Oh, please. You can't actually believe security first to freedom, right? Not yet. Just wait till the machine man takes.
Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We're currently just in front of the police station area, where I am expected to do a couple of illegal things. I'm supposed to retrieve a dead terrorist neural hub. I'm supposed to investigate a potential cover-up with regards to the investigation into the attack on the Seraph Industries building. And of course, beyond that, I haven't been over into the Chiron building. I don't have a reason to be there yet. Or Derelict Row. But this area here seems to be a particularly dingy part of town, where all the gangs and the prostitutes and every unsavory type seems to be hanging out in this zone. So we've got to keep our eyes open for that. I'm not sure what these symbols represent. Are these various side quests and stuff that I have? I couldn't tell you. I'm not 100% sure what this is all about. But with that in mind, I think I should actually proceed with the police station this episode. And then if I have some free time, either go over to this zone at the end or next time. So let's take a peek. All of you are generic civilians. I'm not too worried about you people. What do you have hidden away back here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. How am I doing on praxis points? 0. Not great. I have so many upgrades I want to take, but I can't. You are very heavily armed. To be expected,
hey,
I suppose.
Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now.
Look at me when I speak to you, please. Civilian. Are these like bulletin boards and stuff? Well, gotta explore. Kind of stuck. Oh, I was stuck on a dude. Sorry.
Welcome to the Detroit Club.
Thank you. Says there's a dip in here, but there's nothing to actually find, so. And then this looks like, I was gonna say gang territory, but maybe not. That's gang territory down there. What's going on over here?
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us, studying us.
Uh-huh.
That serve actually fits.
Okay, so we're on the hobo side now. Alright, let's not go into this alleyway for the time being. We'll be back, we'll be back. You are a random civilian.
What's all the fuss about this augmentation technology?
Fine dining and entertainment. Augmented people enter from the back. Ah, okay, I see. What's going on in here? Are you people relevant? Are you named? You are a punk. You know what that tells me when I see punks now, right? It tells me that you guys are guarding something. Yeah, it tells me you're guarding something, and the second I open it up, you guys are gonna swing at me. Uh-huh. Whoa, okay. Can I get through this in some way? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Is there a power thingy I can snip, I can use to my advantage? No? Okay. Because if I toss this... First of all, it slides extremely far. Which is not something I'm okay with. It goes very far. And I have no way to control where it lands. And second, it kind of looks like... Wow, it went all the way down. Kind of looks like it continues all the way down the hallway. So even if I was to go down there, it wouldn't really work out in my favor, would it?
Who do you think you are?
No one. Don't worry about it. I cannot... Oh, I can climb this, but it doesn't do anything for me unless I can jump over a fence. Which I don't think I can. Okay. I'm committed to trying to figure out how to get through that zone. Do I just find more stuff to pick up? Because I guarantee you, if I run in there, I'm going to just get knocked out. Or not even knocked out. Killed. I don't think my HP will survive a floor like that. Go. Ow, pain, pain. Well, actually, this is fine, because I can slowly regenerate. And then there's a power switch right there. Okay. I get the feeling this is not necessarily how they intended for me to get through here, but it's how I'm doing it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. I'll take that. HP situation is not great, but, you know, I'm fine. I guess it drained my power as well. I'm noticing my battery went down for some reason, even though I didn't do anything special for it. Now, where does this lead me? Where did I just gain access to? Where am I? The other side... The other side of the police station. Okay, so I was expected to come through here at some point. I need to get access to the storage locker, right? Okay. Well, I'm here now. I do have the ability to get in. Perfect. This is where they're keeping the evidence. Now, you folks. You look like you might... No. You guys are just hobos. Okay, very modern, very modern. Manhole. I do want to take a look down there as well. Definitely a lot to see around here. Okay. I'll be back for that manhole in a moment. Let me figure out what's hidden away in here. Locate the storage unit, find all evidence related to the case. Well, that requires a security rating I don't have access to. And I think I'm only level 2 right now. Yeah, I need to do another level up before I can get in. Ebook. Incident reports. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries headquarters, Detroit. Officer is Detective Gene... I can't. Skipkowski, yep. Probable use of unidentified high-tech compound. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed that the area covered by the attack seemed abnormally damaged, burned to a degree that could not be explained by normal fire or the use of any known explosives. It was the same for all of the recovered victims' bodies. The residue analyzed by forensic lab officers on the scene likely comes from a high-tech accelerant of unknown nature. It seems the lab's equipment and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence. But it just feels odd, like something is off. Or, you know, destroy their research. Kill quickly. Confused witness. Apart from Seraph's chief of security, who is still in critical condition, in whatever, and another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Seraph who was left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something peculiar regarding the witness's deposition or lack thereof. When we first got to the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a rec room near the labs. He was obviously in shock but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. When we came back after his checkup a few minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. Okay, they did something to him then. Addendum, Captain Penn. The situation has been resolved with the medical team. Mr. Hopkins' condition has been validated. He suffered from a severe concussion. This matter is closed. Terrorist attack on Seraph Industries headquarters. Attacks are definitely professionals. Seraph confirms that a new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack, and that the augmentation itself was unharmed and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motive here is theft and or corporate espionage, but why then destroy the facility and murder everyone? A competitor would no doubt benefit from some such catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge this was an incident without precedent. I want to note here that I've brought this matter up to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. Okay. Am I just going to find the code in here at some point? Ooh. Completionist. Find all evidence related to the case. Autopsy report. Megan Reed. Yep. H32. F. Sure. Preliminary note. I've been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the remains of multiple victims of the attack on Seraph Industries. This is due to the critical nature of the incident and the need of the State Department to be fully aware of every detail without going through an endless array of bureaucratic forms and requests. This is in no way linked to the competence of local ME, Dr. Gerald Campbell, and shouldn't be interpreted as much. Final diagnosis. Vertebral injuries. Vertebrae in the neck area are displaced. Abrasion of the bones consistent with severe and sudden stress or pressure. Ligature strangulation. Abrasions found in the neck area. Hard to clearly verify due to severe burns, but throat seems crushed. Severe burns. Extremely severe burns covering the entirety of the body. Accelerant residue has been sent to Chem Lab for analysis. Absence of fumes, residue, and ash in the lungs indicate burns were post-mortem. Toxicology report. Blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Clinicopathologic, I don't know what that word is, correlation. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with the crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Are you trying to say that she died from that slap? How can he slap? Okay, well, I don't think I can get up there. So I guess I'll just check out the manhole now. At some point, I'm going to have to come back to here to hack that. With level 3 hacking. What's going on down here? Some pizza? Okay. Pizza was just hidden away down here. And drugs, clearly. Okay. Hello? You guys okay down here?
Why don't you take a picture, asshole?
Alright, never mind. Forget I said anything. Moving on. This place is quite large. Would I die if I stepped into the sewage? Maybe not physically, but I'd feel like I was dying. Okay, I see. Gang territory.
Don't get involved in this, asshole. Get out of here.
Will do. I'm nosy, though. I'm sure I'm going to have to come and take you guys out at some point. Right? At some point, I'm going to...
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Alright, sorry.
Come on. Get out of here.
I'll get out of here. After saving and then moving into your other zones. I can't do like a running slide, which is interesting. I can definitely turn off the... Aha. I can definitely turn off the power. Whatever is... Ooh. Police Detroit Department. Again, I don't have the security for this. I can't even... There's not even a point in looking at it. Okay, well, I've turned off whatever was electrocuting the water. I don't know how that helps me in any way. Unless I can just dip into the water and hide from the gangsters. Am I holding my breath underwater right now? Probably. Okay, so now I'm just stealthing, I guess. What am I doing in here? What does this accomplish for me? I could not tell you. Also, what's stopping me from just punching this guy out? Pretty much nothing. There's no one else watching him. Oh no, he's walking. Okay, fine. You get to live another day. Just don't walk in this general direction. Okay. I have to hope this actually leads somewhere worthwhile. Hello? Okay, I can definitely climb up. I don't know why I want to climb up, but it's available to me, so I'm gonna check it out. Oh, hi. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You alive or dead? Okay, you're vaguely moving. Okay, you're snoring. You're alive. Okay. That's fine. I have no idea where I am. Or what I just accomplished. Where am I? Open sesame. I am... Oh. Back in front of the police area. Okay. Interesting. Definitely check for manholes. Understood. How close am I to leveling up? Because I really need security 3. Very far away. That's problematic. Kind of regret upgrading what I did last time. At least I got some experience for exploring. Okay, so I'll be back down there to get the rest of the evidence in a little bit. I guess the frontal approach is like the only option I have then. I mean, I do have to speak to the guy anyway, so it's not the end of the world.
I'd advise you to stay away from the DRB gang if you can.
Alright, noted. I'm going in. Oh, it's a different load zone. I guess that makes sense. I wasn't sure what to expect. Okay. That's fine. It's just the rest of the area was not a different load zone, you know? So, I was kind of thinking this would also be in the main world, considering it doesn't seem that large a building. Meet with Officer Wagner. Oh, there he is. And there's Wayne Haas.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
Hey,
Noted.
how are you? Did you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it.
Okay, anything new here? Nope. Stuff we've read before. That is fine. Civilian. Okay, I'll talk to you last.
Heard there was a
Talk
demonstration.
to me.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to
Holy
get
crap,
into the
there's so
morgue.
much stuff on my screen.
That's it? Ah, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order?
I mean,
You've always
that's...
been very good at following those.
He's got a point, though. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, you could check up on me, you know? It doesn't have to be
Where
whenever
did
you want a
get off being
favor.
so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
He's mostly Omega type so far. You're angry, you've got a right to be, but I have to get inside that morgue. Has a tendency to exaggerate and escalate a situation, needs to be brought back down when doing so. Feels deep remorse, is looking for absolution for something. Subject to sudden fits of rage, situation should be diffused with care, so let's not crush the man. He's aggressive, excitable, and insecure. Huh. I'm gonna absolve.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't believe this.
Oh, he's got pills in the
I
back.
just got my life back together and you show up. When's it gonna end? You know the moment I open that door, it's all over, right? I'll be lucky if all that happens is I get fired. Is it really that important?
He's super Omega, but I don't know what to say to help him. Don't put this on anyone else. You're stuck here because you feel guilty about what you did. Oof. You're right, it's not my risk to take, so I'm not going to force you to do anything. You've got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you. I mean, I don't think I can actually do anything for him, though. I almost want to say this, because then it strikes a nerve, but then that's probably a bad thing. But he's insecure. Should be diffused with care, though.
What?
Oh, shoot.
Nothing to say?
Sorry. I'm gonna crush him.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
Oh, that's right. It's time to blame Wayne again. Where do you get off bringing the past into this? It's been 2 years since that kid died. When are you gonna let me off the hook?
I'll let you off the hook when you open the door.
I took his life. He was a threat, and you knew it. So don't come here acting all high and mighty.
So that's what happened, huh? Influence. Force this character into giving you what you want. Pressure him. Feels bad.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there.
I saw that too.
Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you? Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this. That's a promise.
I feel kind of bad. You convinced him to let you into the morgue. I actually kind of feel bad about that. Truth be
Get
told.
lost. I mean it.
I kind of wish I could have resolved that nicer, but I don't know if I could have. So I'm allowed through here now. And Mr. Wagner, I should probably talk to you as well.
What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 bar GT,
okay.
so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
Okay, well, I'ma do it. I'm pressure. No, I don't think I should. But he did the beta and then double omega. What does that mean? He's definitely not alpha, so I can at least try it. Or maybe I should just go and try to ask him first. No, we should do this.
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we
Aha!
we obviously got off on the wrong foot here,
Well,
right?
I'm glad I at least
I
invested
don't
in
want
this.
no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning, and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
I'm actually really curious about how persuasion works in this game, so I'm going to actually load and try talking to Wayne again, because I just want to see if I could have resolved that differently.
Yeah, hang on just a sec.
Alright, let's try that again.
Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
Like, what if I hadn't...
That's it?
What if I hadn't invested in this and I didn't go for the
I don't know
pressure
what's
option?
going on with that body down there,
right?
But my orders come from the brass. No one gets it.
Very curious.
First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
We can definitely skip through this.
You've always been very good at following
I actually
orders.
can't skip this.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous?
I cannot skip the
You think I
dialogue. That's
like
annoying.
this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home.
Fair
so
enough.
either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
True enough. You're angry, you've got a right to be. No, I can't say I can't deal with our past.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be.
We've been through this,
Putting
yes.
you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you do this. Don't put this on anyone else. You feel... I still feel like this was good. I feel like I need to get him to confront himself. His own past.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
I knew it would come to that eventually. Look, I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid.
The dialogue here is different, though.
He
Did I
was
not
a threat.
force him?
That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
Oh, so this is what I did. I ended up forcing him here when I don't think I should have. And he's looking for absolution, so...
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I'm not ready. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day.
That just proves
Then I
that you're still a
remember what it
good
was really
person
about all
inside.
along. You You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
The fact that you still question it and you feel bad about it means that you are still good inside, yes. You're lying to yourself. No, it wasn't your fault.
It was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked.
Yeah, this is way better. I'll take this
now,
instead of blackmailing the man. Oh, yeah.
I need to be alone for a while.
Yeah, I'll take this. This makes me feel better. Okay, now I'm kind of stuck with him. Okay.
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay?
Will do. Tell you what, I will do that. Okay. I'm going to go with this outcome. And now we can get back to Chet, which we've already heard. In which case we pressure the man.
Talk.
Now listen.
Talk.
Yes.
Okay, look.
Email.
Well, it's not crystal clear, but...
Reaching the labs, bring something in with them.
You think I know? Orders are orders
Orders
around
from
here. They all-
above. Yep. That we kind of figured out already. Now, how's that side quest? How are we doing? Obtain information. Locate Captain Penn's office. I'm allowed into the back now, which is good. I still need to get the dead terrorist neural hub. Hi, I'm allowed
Jensen,
in.
Right? I've heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Uh-huh. Hello. You're just gaming on your phone. To be expected, I suppose. As if I expect you to actually be doing your job. Let's see here. Change your code to Wayne Haas. Oh, Sergeant Melanie Frezel. Thanks, sweetie. Hey, Melanie, they've had to reset your keypad again. Hard lock. We're gonna have to get it changed. This is getting ridiculous. I've used the usual reset code, 1856. Okay. Try 1856 on everything if that's the usual code. Do I know whose office this is? Oh, it's literally the one behind. Won't I get in trouble if I get spotted? If I get spotted, like, breaking into the guy's office? Whose office is this? Is this 1856? It is. Alright. I'm just in here now. Explorer. That's what I am. Oh. What's that? Machine pistol ammo. You just have that down there, huh? Another pocket secretary. From Captain Penn to Frezel. Sergeant, they sent us from Nicefield from Ormstown Division. Kid's got friends in high places. They want him safe inside until he's got enough time in for a promotion. He's going to be the one in charge of the armory. Please give him the details. Here's his login info. Thank you. Patriotism, sure. Anything in the drawer? A gun that I can sell? Fantastic. I don't have your code, but I'm sure I can hack it. Security rating 2. Okay, that's a little concerning. Let me in. Okay, this is very confusing. And I'm caught. I'm already caught. This is awful. Very bad for me. Okay, -2. Let me through. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Access denied.
Alright. Really? And then I'm in combat. I'm well, you know what? That's not gonna work out. Huh. Hacking is a little complicated in this, isn't it? Oh, there's also a gun back here. I didn't see that either. I'll read it again. Okay. We're gonna save, and then I'm gonna break my way in. Is that a code? Credit chip. Okay, that doesn't really help. That just looks like a dev. That looks like a dev team again as well. No clues here as far as your login information goes, so... Well, here we go again. I can fortify my own stuff, right? Yeah. So then I can hack it. Should I always fortify? 45% chance to detect me, though. Okay, that went better this time. I didn't get immediately caught. And this should be a lot faster, because it's at 0. Okay, so far so good. Was it just bad luck? It might have been just bad luck. Because I think I can make it this time. Yeah. This is fine.
Access granted.
Okay, well there you go. Interesting. New access codes added. Office code. Sergeant, I will not be in the building for the next 3 days. I am now being unexpectedly sent to that conference in San Diego. Police and corporate security, methods, integration, and best practices. In the event of emergency, you can gain access to my office with the code 2419, which is helpful, because that's his I need to get in there. I trust you to use your discretion as to what constitutes a sufficient emergency. I further trust your discretion as to which of your other desk sergeants should have this code. A maintenance team is scheduled to come in and fix hiccups in the ventilation system. You'll have to turn off the security grid. The code is 7668. I can be reached in San Diego by calling the Hotel Palma, Captain Penn. Gang report. Detective Jenny Alexander. Attention, all patrol officers. The following report comes from some of our CIs in our current stakeout in Derelict Row. The D-Row ballers are packing more firepower lately. I suspect they are stockpiling it on their turf, and we are currently assessing the identity of their supplier. All of this needs to be confirmed officially. No official clashes with the Motor City Bangers recently, but the DRBs have been attacking augmented civilians more than usual. What's DRB? I mean, we know it's a gang, but what does it stand for? It is my current assumption that we're on the verge of a gang war. Be careful out there, Jenny Alexander. Morgue lockdown. The John Doe in the morgue is classified as ultraviolet under RHS 2012. You all know the drill. Everyone with blue clearance or lower, stay out of the basement. You'll be told when it's okay to move freely again. Thank you for your attention. Sure, I've got the office code. That's all I needed. It was absolutely worth my time to come in here. There wasn't anything in the washroom, if I recall correctly. Now, again, if I hack this, am I going to get in trouble? If people see me doing it? Who knows?
Back up, sir.
Okay, disconnect. So yes, I do get in trouble if he sees me doing it. Right? I mean, I'm gonna test it anyway, but I definitely got warned.
Back up, sir.
Yeah, I'm getting warned. Okay. Well, maybe I have to wait until this guy's out of the way, or I can punch him out, but that's probably a bad idea. Okay, detective offices are upstairs, armory is upstairs, morgue is to my left, and cells are to my left. What's that? An alarm panel. Okay, well I definitely don't have access to that. Hi, I'm allowed in here.
Hey, don't even think about starting any trouble.
I don't intend to, don't you worry. Your shotgun. Your shotgun's... Hello, Kenneth. Your shotgun's been sent back from the ballistics lab. As expected, tests absolve you of any doubt regarding the incident last week. That weapon hasn't been used in the last 17 months. A date that matches with a station shooting range log. You're off the hook. You can pick it up whenever you have the time. The code to my office is 2231. Fun.
Celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization, Humanity Front.
You are just taking a nap.
You're Jensen, right?
Yep.
One of my buddies told me you were SWAT.
I am. Oh my. Yeah, this is like an actual, like, proper police office. Okay. I don't have access to all the computers, though, and I'll definitely get in trouble if I try to log into any of those while anyone else is standing around.
Have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution.
So, lots of offices up here, as to be expected. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, so the problem is I want to check every computer. The unfortunate part is... What the heck? The unfortunate part is, like I said, like, people are gonna assault me, basically.
Back away, pal.
What is this?
This has nothing to do with you.
What zone is this? I have no idea where I am. The armory? But yeah, they'll all start attacking me if I start trying that out, so I can't get in there. I have the code for this room though. Let me in. This is Captain Penn's. Lovely, lovely. I hope I can find more codes. I should probably use this. Inactive, thank you. What was the laser system guarding? Oh. Okay, a vent, I see. I'm not done in here though. Pocket secretary? Captain, in keeping with RHS protocol, I've changed the entry code for the morgue. For the duration of the lockout, the interim code will be 9212. As soon as the access has been restored to all personnel, the former code will be restored and you will be so advised. Thank you. Alright, thank you for the new code. Hearts of Steel, if you want to read this, please feel free. Sure. Save and check this out. I don't have the passcode. Do I have the hacking needed? I do. Okay, well, we're gonna fortify. And we failed. And the jig is up. Disconnect. Okay, now we can try again. I can just disconnect whenever? Oh, but then I see. It ruins an amount of times I can try. Got it. Aren't I in trouble? I'm absolutely in trouble. Get in there. They can't reach me though. They're so far away they can't get to me. This is fine then.
Access granted.
Easy enough. Manderley? We know that name. Manderley was the leader of UNATCO in the first game. UV, Captain, following the recent incident at Seraph Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. He's part of MJ-12, which was an offshoot of the Illuminati. So, there you go. You are hereby advised that this corpse has been classified ultraviolet. The corpse is to be transferred to the city morgue. You must remain in your own facilities until my people arrive to take possession. Pursuant to this, all persons of blue clearance or lower denied access to your morgue. Medical examiner may remain on site, of course, to keep the body isolated. But there is to be no, repeat, no autopsy performed. These measures will be in place until I deliver the all clear. Thank you for your understanding. Joseph Manderley, advisor to the Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. Morgue procedures. Sir, today marks the second time this year when I have been prevented from doing my job following an attack on Seraph Industries. If there exists any... Oh yeah, because he wasn't allowed to do it the first time either. If there exists some question about my skill level, my ability to be discreet, or the way I run my lab, I demand it to be brought to my attention immediately. Professional courtesy requires a proper explanation. Homeland Security Criminal Database. Zeke Sanders. 3 siblings, 5'10". Hispanic, missing left eye, military tattoos. Okay, sure, he's been through a bunch of stuff in his military career. No fatalities in the past. 13 injuries, though. Remanded into medical custody. Declared cured. Leader of anti-augmentation domestic terrorist group claiming responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, theft, arson. Targets all associated with augmentation industry. MO of attacks consistently involve empty buildings with minimal security personnel and no fatalities. Yeah, okay. Over and done. Captain, due to the present sensitive context, it is our recommendation that case TA-00514 regarding the terrorist attack on Seraph Industries be filed and closed ASAP. In our opinion, the conclusions proposed at this stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. I have appointed a state medical examiner to perform autopsies on the victims. This is a critical situation and we must try to keep the information contained as tightly as possible. I am certain you understand the public relations nightmare this incident implies and will act promptly and accordingly. Have your men reassigned by the end of the day. Joseph Manderley. Okay, well, anything attached to Manderley I'm instantly suspicious of. There you go. Alright. That's done and dusted. I'm going to go into that vent later. I need to check out a few of the other offices around here. Where does this go? Where does this lead? I mean, sure, there's a security camera, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not doing anything wrong by coming through here. This lets me out. Will this lead me out into the sewer area? No way, right? That would be a different load zone, right? Okay, what do I want to do? I might as well just go for it. Yep, immediately caught. But I think I'm good as far as speed goes. I did not mean to use the thing. Time to load. Sorry, I just wasted the thing by accident. Alright, let's try that again. Without clicking on the wrong thing this time. I'd even call it fat fingering if not for the fact that, you know, I'm not actually typing anything. There you go.
Access granted.
Perfect. I'm almost leveling up. That's good too. So now that it is a different load zone. I guess it was easier for me to hack out than to hack in, which makes sense. So this is probably the sewer, if I was to guess. No, it's not. This is the ladder that was like slightly raised off the ground. I guess in theory I could have picked up a box, placed it down, and then used it as a platform to get up here, huh? That does make sense. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind for future reference. And then there's another vent here. 1 praxis. Thank you. I'm gonna grab hack 3 then, because it feels quite essential. Yes. There you go. Now I can get back into those previous areas if I so choose. Now what is this vent? Oh. Huh. Is this vent going to lead directly into his office, do you think? There's so many ways into the building. And I have access, so like I might crawl out of a vent really suspiciously, but I am cleared for the floor. Where the heck am I? Well, I'm just in their ventilation system now. And then we climb down a level, so this will probably lead me back into Penn's office directly, which is very convenient. No, it doesn't. I'm glad I get exploration experience though. I feel rewarded, which is the point. So even though I didn't need to do that, it was nice to be able to. Whose office is this?
The 1980s.
Why is this unlocked?
He gets all shut up and gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Talk about Robocop.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it.
Don't need that.
Takes place in the future Detroit.
Alex Murphy! Okay, alright. I like the reference. Alex Murphy. If you don't know, of course, Alex Murphy is a detective. Or is the police officer featured in Robocop. He's the one who becomes Robocop at some point. So, okay, that's pretty
Nice
good.
digs. Hey, you ever heard of this 80s movie?
Yes, I have.
Anyone ever tell you got that movie star look about you? Anyone ever tell you got that movie star look about you?
No, but I like that fun little Easter egg. Pretty good. What's going on in your vent? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna crawl in suspiciously. This lets me into another person's office, I presume. Whose office is this? It is not anyone's office at all. Update, bad grab. Bad grab, bad grab. Okay, well. Now, what if I take this up here? This vent. Whose office is this? Okay, I can't exactly break out of the vent there, so. And now I'm just here again. Another lovely location. Oh, Detective Gum. I have your code. Yeah, I'm fine. Let me in. I'm very lost in here, by the way. These offices are a little bit confusing. Various Explorer experience. I'm more than happy for that. I'll take those. I wish I could pick up the shotgun. I would love to sell it, but I guess I'm already full on gear. How do I flip the item? There you go. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough space for another gun. Unless... Let me play around a little bit. No, I physically don't have enough slots. I need 2 more slots in order to pick it up. Okay, well, I tried. Well, since I'm here, you might as well let me in to your computer, please. Open sesame. I am very nosy. Let me in. Okay, you've only got a security rating of 1, so it can't be that bad. In theory. Okay, that's a -2. We're clear.
Access granted.
Did I get seen? He totally saw me. Okay. I didn't get in trouble, though. Can he see me through the window? Departmental policy on augmented officers. Yesterday, the DMPD released to the press our official stance on augmented and non-augmented officers within the DMPD. If there exist areas in which enhanced performance is an asset, the DMPD has no requirement that officers serving in any capacity be augmented. Any person, augmented or otherwise, wishing to join our ranks shall continue to be subject to the same screening and testing as everyone else. Further, no member of the DMPD shall question the ability of any other member on the basis of non-augmentation. The biannual performance evaluations reflect no bias. All officers are judged equally on merit and performance alone. Well, the thing is, if they're augmented, they're going to perform better, in theory. Right? Like, by default. That's an inherent flaw in this, immediately. Every member represents the DMPD, but whatever the individual's personal opinion may be, it does not reflect the opinion of the DMPD and is therefore to be kept private. Slurs against either augmented or non-augmented persons by members of the DMPD, whether in or out of uniform, will be severely disciplined without exception. All relevant policies are posted on every public board. It is the responsibility of every individual DMPD member to be familiar with these at all times. HS training. Hello all. Homeland Security is finally ready to start its training courses. So next week, every officer is going to have a one-on-one interview with Joseph Manderley, the go-between. Each of you will be told shortly when your meeting is scheduled, and these courses are mandatory. And then we know about this. Okay. I didn't really learn too much new, but that's fine. This does confirm my suspicions about the fact that I'm going to be stopped every time I try to access the computer downstairs. Hello, napping man. Give me that. Thank you. Anything else in here? No? Do I crawl into another vent? Yes, I do. If only for the experience. Okay, this gets me in and out, in and around all the security cameras. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm so lost. So lost. This floor is way too large. Okay. Can't do anything here. So let me go back the other way around. I guess if I had to sneak into this area, then these vents would be super helpful. But as it stands, I don't really need any of this. Yeah. Have I already been in this office? Doesn't look like it. Whose computer is this? No idea. Oh, Wagner. Okay. He might have information on his computer. Holy crap. That's intricate. This is only a level 1 security place, though. There's no way they're gonna catch me. No way at all. Okay.
Access grant.
Perfect. Let me in. Detective Noise, or Moyes. Hello, Detective Wagner. I'm a college... You're missing an A there. I'm a colleague at the 76th Precinct, and it has come to my attention that you're one of the investigators on the Seraph Industries attack a couple of months ago. I'm currently assigned to the Seraph manufacturing plant case. I'm sure you are aware of the recent attack. I'd really like to meet with you and get your input on your investigation. See if we can cross-reference evidence, interviews. I'll be looking to receive word from you. Cordially, Detective Fred Moyes, DMPD. Something from Gaggle, okay. Just a quick message to thank you for your help in the Seraph Industries investigation. You helped us handle a delicate situation. We won't forget this. We got a problem. Okay. Are you stupid? Do you also want to come paint a giant billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers? They could be screening my inbox. Never leave written evidence. Anyway, grow some balls, Lopes. Do I have to do everything? Hello, we've got a problem. Some of them cats we stomped near the turf in City A are still coming around. I thought we had a deal. I let you in on the profit, but you have to keep them out of my way so I can make the extra cheese dealing the stuff in the first place. Okay. So I guess I could have used this against him as well. The guy downstairs. Okay, that's fine. Back into the vent. Who else do I get to annoy? Okay. Random office. What is that? Ooh, an auto hack. Love that. Whose office is this? Did I have a passcode for this? I guess it doesn't matter if I'm already in the office, huh? Love that theme. Every time I hear it. J. Alexander. Let me in. This one's fairly straightforward. Should be fine. What's the point of these other nodes? What do these do? Should I care? What if I come around? I have time. Okay, what is that? Data stored.
Access granted.
Nuke virus found. Oh, doing that stuff is bonus stuff. Ah, now I know. Munchies. The Ballers. Is that the DRB? Yep. I have some info you might want on your little DRB friends. I saw them stash some of the GATs in a storage unit in the row. There's a top cat DRB lieutenant, one bad person with a shotgun. He got the code to that storage on one of them pocket PDAs. One other thing, if you guys plan to raid the crib, you should be careful in the maintenance corridor between D row and the spot near the Chiron building. They put some soldiers. Yeah, I know they spelled soldiers wrong there. Now, that's 2 tips. 2, so I want twice my usual CI rate. If you screw me over on this, you can forget my help in the future. Munchies. Wow. Hank the Tank. You working now? Hey Jenny, I was walking around the Grand River Road last Friday and I'm pretty sure I saw you on the corner there dressed as a lady of the night. What's up with that? You dropped the badge? Hope you kept the cuffs though. Anyway, hit me back. We'll have lunch sometime. Hank. P.S. I assume you were working undercover. If not, please disregard the invitation. Wait, what? So if you were not working undercover, disregard. If you were working undercover and you're still a cop and you're only pretending, then meet me. Okay, maybe this is like a work-related thing, except like... It might be work-related and actually just, in code, more or less. Interesting. I'm still very lost. This place is so large. Where is this going to go? Hello? Another vent. Is this the closet I came out of earlier? I think so, actually. Okay. So, I don't need to be in there anymore. That is done. This one was Alex Murphy, which is also done. Have I been in here? There's a vent that's open, so I must have been done in here too. Done. Sleeping guy done. Okay, this is the only room that I haven't been in yet. I think. Yep, there's a rifle. Oh, no, we've been in here. This is the guy with the guy's shotgun. Okay. So it's every office on this section done. In this section complete. That is good. And then now we get back to another split. If I go back downstairs, where am I? Floor 2. Oh yes, there are some other offices here that I haven't had a chance to go into yet. And then this is a way out, right? Yes it is. Okay, alright, I'm a little bit more situated now. The problem is I need to hack into... this one without getting caught. I say that, but it seems easier said than done. I probably should have gone for 3. Now that I think about it. It's too late now, though. Too late, too late. Get me in. I haven't been caught yet. I'm good. Okay, we're done.
Access granted.
Sorry. Backing away. It looks like if I actually complete the hack, they have nothing to say. And then I just walk in even though they know I'm not allowed in here. Which is good. So I don't get challenged on it. Lieutenant LeBouf. Shy? Give me that. Here you go, sir. The access code to Jenny Alexander's office is 3727. I do not need that. I've been in there. LeBouf. C. LeBouf. Okay, so this is complicated looking. So these are bonus nodes. The nukes, I assume, instantaneously. Ooh, 65% chance of detection. That's rough. I guess the nukes instantaneously get a node, or they're just straight up undetectable and that's it. Okay. I think clearance is good. Did I just nuke it by accident? I totally did. Very unfortunate. Ooh, -2 on it. Grab it. Okay. Get through. They're coming out.
Access granted.
I got money. Okay, that was a waste of a nuke, but, you know, it is what it is. I hit the wrong button again. Sir, I think I've got a lead on the D-Row ballers. There you go, that's CRB. Weapon stash. One of the people I've gotten close to is bragging about a hidden space under the floor of an old ruined building deep in derelict row. I know we've discussed this before, but I strongly suggest you reconsider your decision about letting me move in for a closer look. As a matter of fact, I doubt we can afford to wait much longer. Detective Jenny Alexander, DMPD. Gang activity. Clay. I've been seeing more and more of these augmented gangers encroaching on our security perimeter. They keep it up, and the general public may get wind of what's really going on in here. Jackie's going to be in touch, given whatever help he needs. Okay. Interesting. I'm glad I got in. Now we can go back upstairs. Please and thank you.
Patients attempting to access the Second Avenue Limb Clinic.
So if I come up here, it'll be a different set of offices. Detective offices on both sides. Ah, this is where we came out from. Got it. Okay. So I haven't been in this meeting room yet. The one that's filled with people. And this is the only thing on this side. Okay. Hello?
Typical. All right. Let's try this again. From the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky? And who was he with?
I'm just allowed to come in during an interrogation?
It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something big.
Yo, you got all the answers?
Oh, now it makes sense. We're not allowed to do police work today because we're taking orders from the mayor.
Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. Listen, now you've got nothing to say? I've got all day.
Okay. I really want to get in there, but I don't think they're going to let me. You walked away, that's interesting, but you're just staring at me. That doesn't help me, does it? Do I have the password? I don't. I'm literally hacking in front of them.
Take another step.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Back away, now.
How am I supposed to get in there then? Well, randomly into the vent I go. Another update, more experience. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna have to check out that derelict row building at some point as well. Where am I? Am I just in a zone I've already been in? Did I just not fully explore the vents? The answer is yes. Okay. Should have kept going in this direction. And then if I come down here, where am I now? Oh. This will let me into the armory. And I definitely have the passcode to get in. Yep. I'm allowed in.
That's far enough.
Turn those off.
Restricted area.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
Last warning.
Yep.
Move now.
Maybe I should have knocked him out. I'm like, maybe I should have knocked him out. Yeah, he's not happy about me. This has the potential to screw me. Okay.
Hello? Anyone there?
No. No one's there. Am I gonna get in trouble if I go back outside? Have I triggered people already? Like a bit too much? If I walk back out here, am I gonna get in trouble?
What's this?
Hi. No, I'm allowed to be here.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Good question.
Which one are you? Good cop or bad cop?
Yes.
I ain't gonna talk to you neither.
Huh.
Yeah, everyone is aggressive slightly. Because of what I just did. Okay. If I punch out that guy and then just leave him unconscious in his own office, would I be okay? There's a thing on the wall here. The laser system. I mean, what's the easiest way to get rid of this guy? I also don't have the inventory space for any of that stuff, now that I think about it. Yeah, like, yeah, sure, I'm in the armory, but I can't do anything with it. Just various ammo pieces and stuff. Darts. Yeah, this is definitely that other zone. He's just the guy who didn't want me in here. Which is fair. Can you just stare at the wall for a while? Thanks. I'll grab whatever I can. Combat rifle ammo, don't need that. I don't even know what I picked up. Just picked up some random junk. What is this? A Pep's energy pack. I've never seen one of those before. A military specification, double vial binary magazine containing a fluid matrix, blah 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 blah. What does it do? Pulsed energy projection system. Is it like a weapon ammo thing? It's probably weapon ammo. In which case the armory was completely worthless to me. There's probably a gun on the table. But I couldn't pick any of that up, like, realistically, so it is what it is. Alright. Out we go. Let me just crawl back out through the other door. Hi, non-suspicious man here. Thank you for the money. I'm gonna have to leave the room because clearly I'm not allowed into any of the computers. Well, that was helpful. What now? I still have to get into the morgue, right. So that is a thing. Double check. I've definitely been down here, though. Yes, I have. Alright. So in that case, the morgue is presumably going to be on a lower floor. It'll be through this whole office area, which I can do nothing about.
Should that day ever come to pass?
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Well, yeah, you can empty your drawers for me. How much trouble will I be in to try and use this door? Would everyone get upset? Probably. Art Deckard. I guarantee you people will be upset.
Access grant.
The dude just said there's no use running, but no one's actually staring at me, so... Basement hub. Hey, for the next shift, they've changed the basement cam hub's login for the new guy. M-Post Blues. They weren't able to change the code to the laser grid, though, because apparently they need the captain's clearance for that, and he ain't here. Favor. Come on, man. You gotta let me borrow it. You owe me a favor. Scroll down. Hey, man, this is not an easy ask, and I know you're probably gonna say no, but I'd really appreciate it if you would let me borrow your Pris Coupe for the weekend. I'm taking Anna to the country, Roy. You already have a car. Yeah, but it's lame. Yours is more of a pleasure model, if you catch my drift. Sorry. And then the morgue lockdown. Okay. I did get a password out of this, so that was worth my time. You are generic police officer number 3802. That is fine. Can I get in here? The fact that I can just hack this in broad daylight in front of all the officers seems odd. They're warning me, but they're not actually... attacking me, so... We've read this before. Anti-augmentation riots. Based on reports from the other cities, the pro versus anti-crap is only going to get worse. Probably until the vote finally happens. Central wants us to stay alert for altercations between AUGs and non-AUGs and keep things from getting out of control, no matter which side you personally agree with. Okay. That just gives me experience. Which is fine. What's going on here? You don't actually even have a name, which is odd, but okay. Can't take that. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try to get in. Okay. I mean, again, no one's actually given me an issue so far, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Do I want the bonus? I kind of want the bonus. Wait, where am I going? I just realized I went to the wrong zone. That was bad. Yep, that will get me shot. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, well, I've tried multiple times and I've failed every single time to get into that computer because everyone starts shooting me. So I get the feeling I've basically used up all of my goodwill in this zone. I assume if I try hacking this one, I'll get stopped as well. Probably to be expected. Interrupted. Their dialogue. People aren't warning me at the moment, though. So that's nice. Never mind. So let me guess. Once I complete this, they're gonna yell at me. Or they're gonna shoot at me.
Access granted.
Yep. Sounds like it. Yep. Nothing interesting on this, though. But yeah, so that's that. Understood. Understood. I'm gonna stop playing around here then. Unless I have a passcode. If I have a passcode, I assume I can just get right into the computer and no one will stop me. So just gotta watch out for that. Alright.
Nah, man. That wasn't me. I don't even know what that protest was even about.
Well, that's funny. Because when we searched your wallet,
We found a humanity front business card.
Ooh.
Listen, we got tons of punks like you pretending they're idealists.
Okay, bunch of liars, got it. I'm hoping to find the passcodes to a lot of this whenever I get, as I get further into the police station. Oh, the morgue is underground, that makes sense. I'm allowed over here. I'm allowed on this side. Any passcodes underneath or in the trash cans? Doesn't seem it. There's a vent! I don't know how this helps me, but there's a vent. Oh. Okay, well, that didn't really help me that much. I guess this would have let me sneak through the police office, and then I would have been able to just go down into the holding cells or whatever. If I wasn't given clearance to come in here, but... given I'm allowed to freely walk around, I am good. Where does this lead? No clue. That's the elevator. There was no point in taking me an elevator down one floor. Am I allowed through here? Laser system. It's already inactive. I've already been in there. Okay. So, is there another vent back here? Like, what's going on? What are the boxes for? Well, I'm gonna check out the vent because I'm nosy. What's going on? At minimum, I'll get more experience for exploration, right? Yep, there you go. Can't complain about that.
Doing an autopsy on that John Doe they brought in earlier. Morgue's off limits until he's through.
Again? The perp was trespassing. Who cares if the sheriff's ready to call killing?
Rude.
Murder's not the issue. The way I hear it, our JD is a cop.
No way.
According to the first responders.
Shit. How much you want to bet that story's about to change?
Okay. Am I allowed in this office? Alarmed. Okay, maybe I'm not allowed in this office. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, I could just stun gun one of them and punch out the other one, but I get the feeling that would be unwise of me. Although, it's not like I can't... yeah, it's not like I can go anywhere else. I have to go in this general direction. Both sides are open and accessible. I can loot all of their lockers once again. Nobody bothers to lock their lockers. Which is fine for me. Thank you for the free loot, potentially. It's another gun, or just ammo. Another gun with more ammo. Yep, lots of 10mm. Not surprising, all things considered. And then an exit. Where does this go? Am I allowed back here? Do I have the code? I do not have the code. But I may be able to just hack this. That goes to the sewers. Ah! This is the way back out into the sewer zone. Which I want, because then I can go out and then I can get into the safe. In the other, in that garage. Okay. So let me try hacking you. Really? Immediate? How many of these do I need? Okay. I don't need the bonus objective, I'm good. Although I'll grab it too if I can.
Access granted.
Or not. Okay, well let's make it inactive. There you go. And this is probably my way out. Or it will be once I actually hack the door. Actually, I should probably save before I do this because I don't want to trigger everyone in the building. Alright. What am I dealing with? Quite a lot, actually. So I have to get 2 access nodes, huh? 85% chance of being caught. Oof. That's rough. 65% chance, okay. This is problematic. Fortifies 85% chance. 65% chance again. This is all bad news. Can I do multiple things at once? I can! Did I know? Oh shoot, wrong button. Darn. Did I know I could do that? Don't think I did. I found another dormant stot worm, so that helps. It replaces the one I just wasted. Probably should have gone for the bonus. Oh well. Okay, and now I can exit if I want. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, well, if I go through here, they don't exactly want me over here, do they? Not particularly. Oh, hi.
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars.
That one almost looks like Clara from Detroit.
Hey, baby. You
Become
me
human.
out of here, and I'll take real good care of you.
Right. Am I allowed in here to chat? Officer.
Can I help you, buddy?
Not really. Can I use this computer? I'll take the concussion grenade, thank you. Can I use this computer? Blues. I do have the code to get in. We can turn all these off. That's it? All of that just for the cameras? Okay. Seems kind of pointless. But that's fine. In which case...
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for?
Yeah, that's me, of course.
Memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
That's okay.
With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security.
That's right, I'm totally one of them.
The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Alright, you do you, man. While we're here. Threat of cybernetic discognition disorder. So this is basically like cyberpsychosis in like Cyberpunk. Got it. Okay, if you want to read it, please feel free to go ahead. I kind of want to access his computer, but he's staring at me while I do it, so that would probably not work out. I mean, he's about to access his own computer. Right? Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of corpses in here. I just want to look for loot, okay? I'm just here for the loot. Hypostim. No idea what that is. Don't have inventory space for it. We shall drop the wine. Inventory is still full for the hypostim. We will drop more alcohol. I don't really need a laser targeting system, do I? Well, actually... Can I use it on the, Oh, I can't use it on the actual dart. So, I can only use it on the lethal weaponry, which I don't want. Picked up a hypostim. What does that do? Temporary increase of 50 health points. Oh, I see. So it's in like a tough combat situation. If I need it, I can use it. Alright. That's fine. So while you're doing what you're doing, can I just walk around you real quick? And then like get into your computer? Mr. Campbell. I mean, you're not stopping me, so... This is dangerous. Very dangerous. There's a bonus I can grab. So you can do multiple routes at once. I never knew that. And now I know. I don't want to capture that yet, then. I want the bonus. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. And then we're clear.
Access granted.
Lovely. Official complaint. I thought I should let you know. I've sent a formal complaint to Captain Penn about the current lockdown. It's the second time this year, and I'm already getting nervous about the solidity of my position. I've demanded that he let me know officially if he has a problem with me. In the meantime, I was wondering about my official report. Will there be one? If so, will I get to write it this time, or will I be forced to sign one I already provided for me like I did 6 months ago? Gerald. Jerry, I understand your concerns, but you know as well as I do that there are bigger fish trawling this pond, and we do as we're told. Your position is not in any jeopardy. That sounds like his prime concern right now. Even if Penn has a problem with you, which I doubt, he has to go through me, and you're fine. The only thing that is going to threaten your position, however, is if you make a stink about that report. You wrote it, the end. If rumors to the contrary reach the wrong ears, I can't help you, Tim. As you requested ASAP, here is a copy of my personal notes. It's a bit messy, please forget the lack of structure. The cause of death looks like a single bullet wound to the face. Get exact trajectory from lab not recovered. 10mm brain enhancement. Neural hub-like enhancement was likely designed to be concealable. Probably made in China, but highly modified. Military. Black Ops. I'll have to ask Matt. Past close. Some scorching data loss likely to be determined. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Let me grab that out of your head there, sir. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hacker brain
Boss,
chip.
I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's
Oh?
not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially
Makes
if the tech
sense.
is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have
My
Frank
apartment?
contact you there.
Use my home computer to analyze the hub. How to get myself arrested immediately. 101. Okay, well, since I'm going back into the sewer, I'm going to backtrack to that other locker. And then I will open that one up too. It's good that this was accessed from the inside. I don't have to come back for it.
Jensen,
Oh?
I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny?
Yeah, I know that name.
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road.
I can definitely
And
make
might
my
I
way
just
over.
Add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go over there. She's dealing with the gangs, if I recall correctly. So I do want to help her out with that. But first things first, let me back into the evidence locker. There's just going to be a gun in here. Who knows? Let me in. Okay. I'm totally going to get caught. Yep. But if I do get caught, I'm not going to alert anyone, really.
Access denied.
Like, no one's going to attack me for trying to get in. So I can try this as often as I need. I just need to wait for 25 seconds. NBD. Here we try again. No problemo. I have 3 attempts left. We can definitely do it. Also, I should have just backed out instead of wasting my time. Okay, I'm going to get the spam, whatever that means. I can actually do multiple things at once. Why don't I do everything? Yeah, what's stopping me from doing everything? Get the clearance and then get through. Okay.
Access granted.
There we go. What do we find? What's that? A bracelet? Megan Reed lab notes. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made that breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would get this big. I thought it was an anomaly at first, but it's become to genetics what universal assemblers are to nanotechnology. We're talking about the holy grail of DNA here. Hell, this is Gregor Mendel big. The thing is, I have to bury the truth. Not the discovery, but how I reached my results. It's become harder lately. I betrayed someone. Someone I respected for the sake of my research. I wish I had a chance to fix it, but it got bigger than me, bigger than Seraph. If this ever came to light, Seraph Industries could be ruined. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tired. I think I'll just wrap things up for today. And then we got jumped. I don't know what the bracelet is all about, though. Was it a quest item? A Reed family heirloom. This bracelet was passed down to Megan by her grandmother. Interesting. Well, I guess I can always go back to Cassandra Reed, who's at the Chiron building. And I need to go back to my computer. And I still haven't been to the limb clinic yet. I'll admit, this was a lot more open-ended than I thought it was going to be. And I'm happy for it. Give me more stuff like this, please and thank you. If only if only there wasn't such a massive frame drop.
Behold the future, man.
Right. Well, that was good. We're completely through with the police department now. And now I'm being told to go to the Chiron building. Also Derelict Row. Because I got to go and visit my buddy, Miss Alexander. So we'll see how this goes. What street are we on? No idea. We've got the streetwalkers and all that fun stuff. Hello.
What's the deal, baby? Need something?
Not really. Here's River Road. Is that the... No, that's not the officer. Can I get in here? Nope. That's a heavily armed gang.
Hey, Jetson.
Charlotte, you've got a name.
Look at the equipment you've got. Woo! Why not give me a little demo?
Oh, she is undercover. Ah, oh, there you go.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th Precinct back in the day.
Okay, that's fine.
I wish I could go with the good old, yeah.
That's how she's doing her
all day,
stakeout.
but
Understood.
That'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
I'll be friendly. To be flirty. She's just undercover.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row-ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever.
Yes, I am. You're right.
That, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with
Happy to be
now,
of assistance.
and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him.
Okay.
I swear, he's got friends in high places.
I got you.
And where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman.
Alright, that's
This
multifaceted.
guy's nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits a fan. You in?
I'm absolutely in, but first, some questions.
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
Noted.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit-rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift.
No, I get it.
Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row-ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with OGs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented.
So the DRBs are more, you know, purity first type. Got it.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood.
Don't worry, I've got
so
you.
I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
No worries there.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this.
True.
It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
I get it. Alright,
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted.
okay, I'm sorry to say that my stealth is
Easier
awful.
to handle on my side.
Oh, but it'll make life easier for her. Ooh. I might have to load and reload in that case.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Noted.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MC.
I don't know what that is either.
Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen.
Yeah, knock him out. Got it.
He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out.
I'll probably just punch him in the face.
One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Got it. Alright, there's a lot going on. A lot going on. Holy crap, that seems incredibly involved. Cloak and daggers. 3 different things. Got it. I should probably go and turn in the quest to Cassandra first. I'm now expected to go into Derelict Row, but I don't want to do that right this second. Do I know where I am? Do I know where this is? I think I do, actually. We've been in this zone before. We crawled out of the sewers here at some point, didn't we? We totally did. Okay. Security rating 2. I can get in here now. We'll hope for the best. Where's the bonus? Bonus is in front. That is fine. Let's grab and go the other direction while we're here. This is fine. Oh, we're good. No problems. Easy.
Access granted.
Thank you. What's in here? Should I look out for more poison gas? I'm paranoid now. Stun gun ammo, stun gun ammo, stun gun ammo. I'm very happy about that. I love the stun gun. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad at all. And the Chiron building. I'm almost there, but there's an alleyway I can take a look at. Interesting. I can get into the apartment next door by climbing this, can't I? I totally can. Okay, who are you?
Behold the future, man. Those protesters just don't understand.
Can you fly with all that stuff?
Not quite. Where's the lady? Is she in the lobby? I guess she's inside. That's fine, that's fine. Let me run around the exterior before I actually go in. No way to get into the garage. This place looks pretty blocked off. Although, if I was to hide an item, it would be back here. No, nothing? Oh. I figured there'd be something in here. Fantastic, thank you. Anything in the back corner? No? Alright. And what is this doorway? Where does this lead? What am I doing in here? I'm not strong enough to pick that up. Oh, it's another gang territory place. Okay. It looks like an easy back door, though, doesn't it? That's fine. And then you've got the random punks who are very well armed out here. Okay. No problem. Different load zone. Was not expecting that. Once again. I don't really have a reason to be in here. Other than to chat with the lady. Who is right in front of me. Okay, well I can at least turn in the quest. And then we'll worry about the other stuff.
These riots are David Seraf's fault. How can you say that?
Sherry Terhorst.
Arrogance about it. The sense of superiority. People don't like arrogance.
An extremely regrettable offense.
Last
Very
call.
much like to meet with David Seraf in person.
The mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in a warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right away, we'll ship it back.
Have that sense of entitlement about them.
From Athena. Ms. Margulis, in response to your recent inquiry about renting rooms to more Seraph employees, I regret that this will not be possible because we have no more rooms available. All of our apartments are currently leased. Every building has tenants it can afford to lose and others it cannot. I trust you know what is best and will act accordingly. Please let me know your final decision. About your daughter. Mr. Westland, I'm sorry, but I cannot be of any more help since I do not know the circumstances under which she left. All any of us here know is what you have already been told. With her rent over a week late and no answer on the telephone, nor reply to mails, for several days, our custodian entered the room with a pass key, standard procedure as outlined in the lease you signed. The room was discovered to be completely empty with no furniture and no wall hangings. Even the garbage had been removed. Again, as per the case, we assumed the room had been vacated without notice and we re-rented it. We have received no communication from your daughter since her last rent payment. Sincerely sorry. Stuff. Thank you for your time. I'll be in Detroit in 2 days to discuss this further. Interesting missing persons case.
Before you ask, no. Your mirror.
Oh, this is where I live. Ah.
No offense, but if it
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
Yeah, we'll do that after I'm done my
Who do you think
investigation
your
of the gang. Yeah, I'll do that later.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
Here you go.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Everything. A lot of stuff.
There were only 3 people
I guess I can turn
around
in
the labs
everything.
alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
Also, Miss Reed, be careful, because investigating into something like this might get yourself killed.
An officer assigned to the case was
I have
asked
a bad
to get rid
feeling
of a
about
major
this
piece
quest.
of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
Surely.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley.
Yep, we know that
ordered
name.
that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case.
I wonder if I could have completed it
Somebody
more
with
thoroughly.
power who wanted to erase
Could I have
anything
found
that
something
might have made
conclusive?
the investigation linger.
I'm definitely giving her the bracelet. What?
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And,
You're welcome.
Do you know exactly how Megan died?
I did... Huh. Yeah, I'm not going to mention that.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Should I be pessimistic? Optimistic?
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
We better.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful.
You need to be careful, too.
I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Nice. Put a grieving mother's doubts to rest. I got a praxis. That's very good. I'm not ready to continue my adventures in the Chiron building, though. I need to GTFO and get into that investigation into the gangs. But I think I will be doing that next time. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Deus Ex, Human Revolution. And next episode, I'll be helping our friend Jenny Alexander in her investigation. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you then. Bye-bye now.